Well, if you would ask a soldier on the front line what he needs the most now, the answer would be the ammunition. And I think that is the answer to your question. And that was the same answer yesterday, a month ago, half a year ago, and a year ago. Because the scale of the war and the scale of the use of artillery by the Russians has reached the level that, well, frankly speaking, the European stocks and the defense industry was not ready. And therefore, all of us have to stand to the challenge we face. This is why Ukraine is scaling up in an unprecedented manner the production of ammunition. This is why the European Union is taking unprecedented measures to produce ammunition, to procure ammunition from the third countries, but we would need to deal with that in a comprehensive manner. This is not a situation where you made a decision and all the problems are gone away. This is the situation where you need to make comprehensive decisions. This is why I have said, let us make sure that the governments would sign long-term contracts with the ammunition producers in Europe. Let's have the European and Ukrainian producers working together, scaling up the production. Let's cancel all the administrative obstacles. We need to create something like a joint market, but for defense industries. This is the mission of the European Union as the institution. I mean, to eliminate any obstacles for the movement of capitals and goods. And this is something that needs to be done for the defense industries. Yes, simultaneously we would need to negotiate with those parties who signed contracts for the production of goods with Europe. And you need to tell them that, well, we have the largest war since the World War II. So we do need this ammunition to defend Europe. I think the contracts could be renegotiated in order to reroute this ammunition to Ukraine. I'm very grateful to Josep that he's voicing now publicly this aspect. There were some examples initially when some of the countries are saying, like, look, we've ordered this from you, but we can wait, give it to Ukraine. And the third aspect, Josep was right to underline that there is this transfer of ammunition from European stocks, and there's the production of the new ammunition. So let us not forget that there's a lot of artillery shells in the world, and we need to triple the efforts in order to take the ammunition from their stocks to Europe. Because today we're talking here about the protection of Europe, and we need some extraordinary measures. Can we kind of level the artillery balance with Russia? I'm confident we can. Should we have those comprehensive measures taken? I want that every Ukrainian soldier would know, and I think that I have the right to say that on behalf of myself, on behalf of Josep, that I want every Ukrainian soldier to know that on every day in Brussels and Kyiv and in other capitals of the European countries, there's a joint work which is done. How more ammunitions to be delivered to Ukraine, to this Ukrainian soldier. And in conclusion, I would like to say that in spite that we feel this deficit of ammunition every day, but look, despite that Russia has much more artillery shells, Russia gains no victory on the front line. What does that mean? Whenever there is a lack of ammunition, we stop Russian soldiers with other weapons available. Sometimes we use drones, sometimes submachine guns or mortars, but we always search for alternatives. And thanks to the heroism and ingenuity of the Ukrainian soldiers, we are managing to deter Russia, despite the fact that we are suffering indeed from the scarcity of ammunition. But the most important thing is for this ammunition scarcity not to turn into the ammunition hunger. І ще одне від Радіо Свобода запитання.